but we do have a formula that we follow. That formula is called, it's the Shackleton ad, if you've ever heard of Ernest
Right.
Shackleton, right? The British explorer.
Yeah.
And he wrote a great ad,
Yeah.
and the ad was very short, but the power of the ad was it did two things. It sold the dream, or painted the dream, right? The vision, but it also told you the very scary parts about it.
Mm-hmm.
And most people write an ad that's pretty vanilla, that tells you about the good things about it, but not the bad things about it. And this is again where, yeah, I talk about the gap between what science knows and what businesses do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Science shows that if you tell people about the hard part of the job up front and you hire them and they run into that, they don't feel like you've deceived them and they should have taken a job with somebody else. They go, they told me about this. Here it is. Okay, let's keep on going. And I'll give you an example on that. So I had an oil and gas client in Oklahoma. They were coming out with a new product. They had not tested it on the market. They had not tested on their audience. They had not tested the price point, and they hadn't come up with the compensation for the salespeople who were going to sell it yet. But they wanted A players, and so the ad was basically the dream or the vision was, we're going to take this thing public and you're going to make a lot of money. And the cool thing is that CEO had done it 3 times before, so that was real. That wasn't a fantasy. He had a track record of, he had a formula, he knew what to do, it was going to happen. So that vision was very possible. Still some risk. And then we told them the hard part in the ad. Selling a brand new product to a brand new company without an established price point yet, and commission plan has not been determined. And we got a ton of responses to that ad. So, and once we hired the 3 folks, yeah, I was coaching them, and somebody goes, Andy, you told me this was going to be crazy, and it is. And I'm like, did I mislead you? They go, no, I'm just telling you. You told me it's going to be crazy, and it absolutely is crazy. And I said, how do you feel about that? They go, I think it's exciting. So the advantage of telling them about the downside is it weeds out people who are scared by that, and it attracts people that are energized by that.